Misty Cooley. Oh my, looks nice. She looks natural. Hopefully that's her hair. But let's continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Okay, oh, it's a baby echo. You look nice. Your name is Misty?
Yes.
Misty, where are you calling us from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. How old are you?
I am 40.
40. Okay, what you do for a living?
I'm a substitute teacher and an Uber and Lyft driver.
So teacher and an Uber and Lyft. You have any kids?
Yes, ma'am. I have 4.
What are your 4 children?
My oldest is 20, and I have a 9-year-old, and I have 8-year-old twins.
Okay, all by the same man?
2 different men.
So
my oldest is from my first marriage, and then my younger 3 are from my second marriage.
When did you get divorced?
So here we go. So black women would get married at a rate of 26%, which is 1 of y'all out of 4 of y'all will ever get married, which is in a room of 100 black women, 26 of y'all will ever get married, right? She managed to do it. Let her tell it. We just gonna believe what she says. She managed to do it twice. 2 times. And mostly I think it's because she's cute. She's cute to pretty. Her body is probably, somewhere, and she can be a chameleon. And the men, probably the second man, not the first one. The second man was probably a higher level man, and he gave her a child. So y'all black women should be pointing at women like this and be like, bitch, look, we out here trying to get it done, but you done fucked it up twice, and now you're on this trash of a dating app / YouTube show, looking for what? You've had it all twice. Y'all black women need to be on her ass. Out here looking like a fake ass Megan Good. Y'all black women need to be on her ass and telling her, gone, get away. You won twice, really. You don't really win. But when you do, you win and you go away. This lady has won twice.
In 2018.
2018, okay. So married twice. Okay, so you married both of your children's dads?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we got Misty St. Louis. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces, through and through.
Pisces. All right, so we got Misty St. Louis, 40, Pisces. Mom's of 4 by 2 men, both of her ex-husbands. Substitute teacher, also
this lady
Uber
is
and
a
Lyft
whole
driver.
mess.
They say she's pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so I'm so happy I caught you in a good mood tonight, Kendra. I've been watching you ever since. Sometimes, but that's okay.
My mood matches. Sometimes the energy of the guest is where my mood goes.
Look at her wig.
I was saying that I start off well with
Look at her wig, just all the way down here. Yuck.
I start off well with everyone, unless something goes sideways. So I usually return energy. That's what I believe.
I
I
understand.
believe I return energy. But
I
let's
match
start. But
energy
you better
too.
stay on the right side, girl, because you ain't starting off right.
No,
Well,
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. No, I'm saying that you.
Pause. This is good. You're a perfect example. So I literally gave you a compliment. I set the stage, and then you went left and said, "Well, I got you in a good mood." So now, what kind of energy you think that brings? And I literally
No.
set you
No,
up
I'm
good.
saying I'm saying that you're there, like you said, there are different times when you have different moods, and we're all like that, and it's okay to be like that. But there are some times when you have less patience than other times, like whenever we're on the show. That's what I mean by, because the reason I'm reaching out to you is because I wanted your help with something very specific, and so sometimes, depending on your mood, then I wouldn't know if you would be willing or open to help me with something specific.
Well,
so
okay, hold on. So are you here to look for love?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But I'm reaching out for help to reach out to a specific person. So there's somebody that I'm specifically interested in, and I've been attempting to reach out to them, but I think that they're kind of like an upcoming celebrity-ish, I guess you would say.
And I know this person.
I don't know. But because you're in that world, or just because of your show, your platform, that I just thought that this would be a good way to try to reach out to them, because I've attempted other ways, but I think that they get so many messages from so many people that I think I just kind of get lost in the sauce. So I was like, well, maybe Kendra can help me, because this is her world and this is what she does. And yes, I am looking for love. So if it's possible for you to help me to get this person's attention, then I would appreciate it.
Okay, so let me pause. Let me make sure I understand. So basically, and we're going to get to this name in a second. So there's a specific person that, so basically you want to be a highlight, so this video can travel to the person you really want to get their attention to.
Yes.
Okay, so who is the person?
Are you familiar with the Lost Lover Boy podcast with Dmitri Wiley?
I'm Dmitri Wiley.
He does he's like has been a guest on the on what is it, the well, his particular podcast that he hosts is.
This is gonna sound crazy. I'm not in these YouTube streets like that, so I don't know all these podcasts. I'm not even trying to lie to y'all. I never, his name, Dmitri, sounds familiar, but the podcast, absolutely, I don't know it. Is he on Instagram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's his IG? Let me look this man up.
Lost Lover Boy.
Lost Lover Boy is Lover.
But his name could possibly be Dmitri Wiley on there, but that's like what his.
Oh, I do. Actually, I know him. I did tonight's conversation with him.
Yes, that's what I was trying to think of the name.
I didn't know the name of his podcast.
Yes, I was trying to think of the name of tonight's conversation.
Yeah. Okay. So I do know Dmitri. We've done tonight's conversation together. So I did. Shout out to Ace. I'm actually back on tour. I should be talking about this. I'm on tour with tonight's conversation starting in October. And Dmitri, we were on an episode together. So I do know Dmitri. He lives in Chicago. So
yes, and that's like Chicago is about 4 hours from me. So
you want me to hit up Dmitri directly for you? Dmitri,
yes, ma'am.
Are you older than you're 40, right?
I am. And I realize that he's much younger than me, but he's a very mature young. And honestly, if I'm being completely transparent, I don't necessarily know that we would be the most compatible, but I would like to spend some time with him and just really exchanging energy and just having conversations and just.
This is terrible. This is terrible. This lady lives in the internet sphere world, which is pretty much a fantasy world. We're all on the internet and we do these things, right? But no one reveals their real life. Even these lifestyle podcasts, the lifestyle podcasts and creators and this, that, and the other, you still don't know these people real life. Even though they post a video and they tell you they're doing this day to day, do this, that, and the other, you don't know these people real life. So this lady, this cute, fake, Megan Good, want to be actually, she doing this for clout at this point, which is what she's doing. This is what she's doing. And she really don't have it like that. She's trying to start something as far as with the podcast game goes. That's why she wants to get with this guy. And mainly she just wants to pick his brain to help her get on. I mean, you got 4 children, 2 failed marriages. And I've said this and I'll say it again. A man will give you points if you were married once and you got divorced, children came out of that marriage, because what happens is a man will look at that and say, all right, this woman, she can be cooperative with a man, you know, make the family cool, boom, boom, boom. But you divorce that man. What do you do after that? You go and marry another one. Okay, red flags all over Mars at this point. Marry that man. Have children, child, whatever the case. And you cooperate with that man for whatever period of time. Okay, it's this, it's that. What do? You divorce that man. Okay, so now you're on demon time in a man's eyes. You're on demon time in a man's eyes. And then when I point to, well, there's reasons for it. Well, there's reasons for everything. But here's what we know. You divorced both of them. In this lady's particular case. Not one, but 2. Because the fact that a man will propose to you and marry you, that's like the end. That's the holy grail. That's the end all be all. I want you to be my wife. And the vows are true. A man believes in the vows. Until death do us part. That's what we believe in. Today, women don't. Especially black women. Yeah, y'all don't. Y'all leave because you are unhappy when happiness is totally up on you. Your happiness should be your family. Your happiness should be doing your duty as a wife and a mother in this particular case. To me, I'm just like, what could be better than that? What else is there? You want to be out here in the world dealing with these folks when you really don't have to. A man is better suited and equipped and built to be out here in the world, fighting the world. That's what we want to do. A man needs purpose. We need to be out here and fighting this battle and fighting that battle and overcoming the obstacle and doing this. That's what we need to be doing. As a man, we need that. We need resistance out in the world. A woman, no, you're not built for that. That's not what you should be doing. You're supposed to be at home, raising the children, cultivating a family, making a great household. When that man comes home after working 12 hours, he shouldn't have to worry about really anything besides being affectionate to you, being affectionate to his children, y'all children. And that's all he need to be focused on, because you know what he gonna do? He gonna lay down and sleep hard as hell. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna wake up the next day and he's looking forward to going back out there and fighting again. We like that. We're built for that. We want fight. We want resistance outside of the house. In the house is totally the opposite. We don't want none of that shit.
Kind of seeing, because I feel like that he's a very open-minded person, as well as I am, and I've watched so many of his videos, and he's kind of talked about like age range and stuff like that, and how he's
she just looking for clout. That's all she looking for. She's trying to start some shit as far as her own podcast or something like that. Again, I'm not gonna be mad at her for it if that's what she's trying to do, but this is a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it.
you know, open to older women, because I mean, he's a mature individual, and I really just, I love his energy. I feel like that we share a lot in common as far as just being lover boys and lover girls. Like I love. I'm a person who's very love just in that whole romantic kind of vibe, and I love what he stands for. I appreciate him as a person. I think that we could give one another a lot of just insight, and just, if nothing else, to just have like a really mature conversation with one another and to have some fun.
True or false? This lady is the definition of false.
But it's nothing, like I said, I've had a crush on him for a long time, and I only recently realized how much younger he is than me. But like I said, even if it wasn't to be anything super serious, I'd just like to have a conversation with him, if nothing else.
So let me ask you a couple things. Now, you said you try to reach out. How, in what ways did you try to reach out?
So I have sent him DMs a couple times on Instagram. I have commented.
Okay, so when you send the DMs, do it say seen?
No.
Okay, so he's never seen him. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why because I don't want it to seem like I'm like some crazy stalker, or like I'm obsessed or doing anything.
Well, your girlfriend, you know you're coming across as a stalker.
No, she's not.
But, yeah, it might seem like that, but it's not like I'm like obsessively like I haven't been like stalking, following him crazy. Like, I mean, like I'm a fan, so I watch his videos, of course. I've tried to inbox him, and because it shows, if it would show like he's seen it, or if he messaged me back and was like, I'm not interested, no thank you, whatever, then that is what it is, and I would let it be. But because I feel like that he's never even seen or been aware of me at all, I'm just kind of like, well, maybe Kendra can help. And
so here's what, this is a multifaceted thing, right? So I have no idea who this guy is that she's talking about. Number one, I've already stated, she's going for clout. She's trying to get something started on the internet. Okay, fine, boo. Do whatever you gotta do. Actually, it's a smart play. It's fake. But just get your own shit started and just do what you gotta do. Now, this guy, he's younger. Don't know his age. He's probably in his 30s. His DMs is filled with women that are not 40, that do not have 4 children, that do not have 2 divorces. And this lady knows that. She knows that. Why would he choose you? Because you're cute to pretty over a 25, maybe 30-year-old with no children, no double divorces, right? So really, you're being an annoyance, but let's go on the content creation side of it. He can respond to her on a business level because that's what she's really on. She's not on getting to know him and trying to be with him on a love level. This, that, and the other. She's not trying to do that. Now, if I was him, I definitely would respond to her. If she pretend to be on this love level, knock it down, knock it off, knock it left. I would do that. After that, okay, so what you want to do? You want a podcast? You want to create a podcast? You want me to help you create a podcast? I'm speaking from that guy's point of view. Yeah. Let's do that. But let's not play. Let's not pretend that this lady is on a clout chase in her 40s with 4 children, 2 divorces that she initiated, but a 30-something-year-old dude just gonna come into her space and be with her. Come on now. Open your eyes. This is not what that is.
He's not interested, that's fine too. And if he wants to call me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you, this is gonna be your 30 seconds to talk to Dmitri, and I will make sure he sees what you have to say. Go.
30 seconds is a long time, but Dmitri, if you're watching, I would just really love the opportunity to get to know you better in person. I would like for you to get to know me. I feel like that we could have a lot of fun together and that we could just share some insight for the things that we know about love. And I'm just really interested in getting to know you. And I appreciate everything that you do. And I admire you, and I just would love to hang out sometime.
Okay, and what's your name on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I want to say, can you check and see if it's Mystical Mama? But it would be MISTY.
So you didn't check that before you call me? Like, what would be the...
Well, the reason why I covered my face in shame, it's not really shame, but like the name that I actually put was, I specifically made my profile to reach out to him, to get in touch with you, to reach out to him. And what he does a lot of times whenever he does his podcast and whenever he does his videos, he talks a lot to Mrs. Wiley. So I put future Mrs. Wiley.
Last name in your okay. Wait, so you have Dimitri's last name as your username?
It says future Mrs. Wiley on there. Yeah.
Is that your username?
I'm not sure if my username is Mystical Mama or Future Mrs. Wifey. I put both of them on there, but I don't know how it shows up.
Okay, so let me take it from the top. So it is Future Mrs. Wiley. If you put up Future Mrs. Wiley, you will see her on the Kendra G Singles dating app. You are taking manifestation all the way. I mean, one thing, I don't know if this is the power or manifestation or crazy.
It's
Exactly.
crazy.
And well, that's the thing. I'm like, okay, I'm wondering if he's gonna take it as like she's psychotic, like I need to stay far away from.
So yeah, this is a 40-year-old woman. Again, this is not psychotic. It's not psychosis. This lady, she know exactly what she's doing. She's trying to get on. She's trying to get clout and get a pocket. I mean, kudos to her. Shit. Well, I mean, whatever you got to do, just be genuine with the shit. Don't do this and try to couch it and frame it as you're really interested in a prominent podcaster. That's just some men, we can sniff that shit up. You know, I'm not prominent and I don't even know who this dude is, but obviously he's big. And he hasn't answered any of this. He's probably gonna react to her now that she's been on this shit show. But that just is what it is. Like the video, comment on the video, dislike the video, share the video. We are also on YouTube, Mr. Info 5000. Peace.